Pride Month is one of my most favourite months to celebrate. So many of my friends, I celebrate their life, I celebrate everything that they give to the world. I'm so grateful for them being here, and I know that the LGBTQIA community have come so far, but there is still work to do. And this evening, 5:30, 7 Eyewitness News, we have a very special Buffalo Strong conversation, and Ed Dranch, who we're going to chat with right now this morning on AM Buffalo about it, is joining us to tell us more. It's going to be really awesome tonight. Lots of celebrating, Ed, but also there's still work to do.
Absolutely, Mel. And you know, Pride Month, the month of June, is all about celebrating the LGBTQ community, where we've been, how far we've come, and where we still have to go. So you're spot on when it comes to what this month is all about. But tonight, we're focusing on the youth, the LGBTQ youth, because for so long, they've been kind of underrepresented and not really discussed, but there are so many young people who are affected by everything LGBTQ, right? It's the allies, it's the teachers, it's the friends in the classrooms, it's the healthcare and mental health as well. So tonight we're going to be talking about all of these issues, really taking a deep dive into how the education system is coming and changing rather, and how mental health care and healthcare period is available to these kids. We're also going to be hearing from the parents of Jamie Rodemeyer, Tracy and Tim Rodemeyer, who for the last 10 years have been thrust into the spotlight after the death of their son, Jamie. And you're seeing his pictures here. I mean, he died when he was 14 years old. He was a freshman at Williamsville North. And his parents, obviously very emotional still. This is a really raw and poignant interview that I did with them earlier this week, and to hear where they've been and where they are going, I think can inspire a lot of people. You know, they've dealt with this for so long, and they've really had to change who they are as people, and we'll talk about those lessons learned tonight at 5:30.
Wow, that's going to be really powerful, because I know even Lady Gaga, I mean, that story went national when it happened 10 years ago, and so it's nice to know that we've moved on to a better place. But still, Ed, I mean, there are some statistics that surprise me. The fact that so many students at school, LGBTQIA students, say that they don't feel safe. I think it's 55% of students feel that they feel unsafe at school because of their sexual orientation.
You know, I was just reading a report. It was a 2017 report that was out from the Human Rights Campaign, the HRC. They actually cite a survey of 12,000 LGBTQ students and say only about 5% feel that their teachers and support staff actually support the LGBT community. So that's a really stunning statistic, in addition to the idea that there are so many children who self-harm, who are committing suicide, thinking about suicide, and of course also winding up in the justice system as well. And that's where GLIS Western New York comes in, really helping the youth here in Western New York, because without this kind of a resource, support groups, drop-in centers, and just that feeling of support, these kids really would be in a terrible place.
They really would. And it's, you know, it surprises me. And I think I love the Pride celebration. I love the rainbows. I love that everybody is out loud and proud and happy. But there is still work to be done. So this is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to watching the conversation tonight. It's going to be fantastic. And of course, you know what? We're putting up on the screen, these are really important numbers, because these are numbers that, if you do feel like you need someone to speak to, and you could talk to this, Ed, like, these are amazing organizations that are there to help support LGBTQIA youth here in Western New York.
Yeah, and we've got those numbers for you on WKBW.com. Niagara County, Erie County each has their own crisis hotline, but of course there are certain resources available to you too. The Trevor Project, the Human Rights Campaign, of course GLIS Western New York. They are people right here in our own community who are willing to support not only the youth, but parents as well, who might be questioning or uncertain about how to handle this kind of a situation. And it's different for everyone, right? Of course, there are religious aspects, there are societal concerns, but it's all about the support and the resources that are available right here that are just so important to make all the difference, Mel.
I love it. It's fantastic. I mean, this is what being Buffalo Strong is all about. So looking forward to tonight's conversation, Buffalo Strong conversation, 5:30 with you on 7 Eyewitness News. It's going to be a very powerful talk. So stand by for that. Make sure you're tuning in. Thank you so much for joining us, Ed. Lovely to chat with you. And coming up, we have some great stuff on AM Buffalo. So stick around. Good morning. Happy Thursday.